Hey you guys, and welcome back. Today is going to be a very exciting video. I'm very excited to test out this foundation, and it's the J.Cat Aquasurance Compact Powder Foundation. I heard about this through the Taylor on YouTube. I love Taylor. She does the best foundation reviews. You can't really buy J.Cat in Canada, so I had to buy this off the Ulta website, and it's quite a pricey foundation. If you convert it to Canadian, it's like $18, so it's quite pricey, but I have extremely high hopes for it. So I'm going to be wearing this on my skin today. I will keep it on for at least 8 hours, maybe 9 hours. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you for watching. I am drinking my green smoothie this morning. It's like 10:15 in the morning right now. So I'm gonna start by priming my skin. I think I'm just gonna use this setting spray from Rimmel. It's their Insta Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. As you probably can tell, my skin is still freaking out. Hopefully my skin will clear up soon. So this is the Aquasurance Powder Foundation from J.Cat. The basic claims are that it's finely milled, luxurious, silky texture that minimizes the appearance of pores. It absorbs and balances excess oil without looking creasy or cakey. Innovative technology with water lock system to maintain moisture within the powder. It provides medium to full coverage for naturally flawless complexion. I picked up the shade Natural. There's not a whole bunch of shades, at least there wasn't on the Ulta website, so I picked the one that I thought would be the best match for my skin. I think I'm gonna use the little sponge that came with it. I didn't use it in my Maybelline powder foundation, but I think today I'm going to use it. I've never actually used one of these before. I'm just gonna take some of the powder with this sponge, start putting this on my skin. Ooh! That has really nice coverage. The medium to full coverage, so we'll see how much this covers up. I'm really into powder foundations these days. It just seems so much more convenient and less of a hassle than liquid foundations. So that's one side of my face covered. It's probably about a medium coverage, I'd say. I think I might go in with either another layer over those problem spots or take a brush or something, but it's definitely around like a medium coverage. It looks quite matte on my skin right now. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but I feel like it's looking quite matte. The other thing I'm noticing about it is it's kind of bringing out weird pores on my skin. I don't typically have such a problem with pores, but I feel like this foundation kind of like brought them out, especially like in this area here. I'm not sure how I feel so far. I feel like I was expecting a lot more. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side of my face. I don't know how I feel about this. It's definitely providing a nice medium coverage, but I just don't know how I like how it is sitting on my skin. I think it looks quite powdery, and I don't know, I'm not liking it as much as I liked the Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation, which is really surprising to me because I definitely thought I would like this powder foundation more. Also, I don't know what's going on here. There's like a patch of darkness right here. I don't know if that was on my skin before I put this foundation on or after, but it's a weird like dark patch right here. Oh, shoot. I meant to put concealer on my skin first before this powder. I'm just gonna do that now. I can't believe I forgot. I even took it out because I'm like, I'm gonna forget to put my concealer on before the powder. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the wear test or the application at all. I'm just applying my Charlotte Tilbury concealer under my eyes and in the center of my forehead. I feel like I just messed up this whole entire application. Guess we will see now how liquid products apply on top of this powder. Okay, definitely not great. I recommend you apply your cream products or liquid products before you apply this foundation. This weird color on my jaw is really bothering me. What is that? The color match is pretty good. I just don't know how I feel about the way it looks on my skin. This was just one layer, of course, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan. Even like looking up close, I'm just like not a fan of how this looks on my skin. Just gonna kind of blend things out with a brush. I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend things on top of this. I didn't take too much on top of this. I just applied a little bit to help blend things in. I don't know how I feel about this. Let me give you guys a close-up shot. It just feels like it's sitting weird on my skin. I don't think it meshed well with my skin chemistry. At this point, I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna have to see how it wears throughout the day and see how it lasts. But at the moment, I am not a fan. So I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup. It is currently 10:30 in the morning, so that's kind of when we'll call the check-in time. I'll apply the rest of my makeup, then I'll pop back in really quick and then carry on with my day. Okay, so this is how the foundation is looking like without a setting spray, but I think I'm going to apply the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. I believe this is the one that Taylor uses and she really likes it in combination with this powder compact. So I think I'm gonna apply it as well, but I wanted to show you first how the foundation is looking like with the rest of my makeup on and no setting spray on yet. I'm not sure yet how I feel about this setting spray. I felt like it made my skin way too dewy last time I wore it, so we'll see how it looks with this foundation. So now that the rest of my makeup is on, I feel like it looks a little bit better, but I'm still not liking how it looks on my skin. I think it's emphasizing pores that I didn't even know I had. I think it just looks weird on my skin. Like, it looks like foundation, and I was really hoping that this would be super natural looking, that it wouldn't look like foundation, that it would just kind of look like my skin, but better. I will say that it feels quite lightweight. Like, I can't tell that it's on my skin. It's not heavy or cakey feeling, but I just don't like the way that it looks on my skin. Kind of like, I don't know, I'm like torn a little bit with this foundation. Like, I was really hoping that it would be really amazing and it would be one of my favorites, but right now it is not. So on the rest of my face, to set my Charlotte Tilbury concealer, I applied the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. I bronzed my skin with the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in the shade Perpetually Tan. I applied the e.l.f. Marvelous, no, I always say that, it's the e.l.f. Mellow Mauve Blush. I highlighted my skin with the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I just thought with a powder product, I might want to highlight my skin so it looks a little bit more fresh. And lips are the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Shake Down. It is 10:45 in the morning, so I'm still gonna call the check-in time 10:30 because that's when I finished up the foundation. I'll check in with you guys after 4 hours to show you how the foundation is holding up. I guess we will see how this foundation wears throughout the day, if my opinion of it changes at all. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is currently 4:30 in the afternoon. So this foundation has been on my face for about 6 hours. It looks like it's held up pretty well, but I don't really like the way it looks on my skin. I don't know, it just looks a bit heavy on my skin, which is so weird because I don't think it was supposed to be like a heavy looking foundation, but for some reason on my skin, it just looks a little bit heavy, and I feel like you can see a lot of texture on my skin that some foundations don't show as much. I don't think it's gotten oily or greasy or anything. I think my skin looks pretty fresh still. It doesn't look like a foundation that's been on my face for so long. I know this is a bit of a later check-in because I went plant shopping. I got some new babies. It's been a bit of a longer day for me, but I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks on my skin. I hope it kind of shows in these close-ups, like the way it's sitting on my skin. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not having a good skin day, and some foundations do that to me where I just feel like my skin looks really bad, and I don't know, I feel like my skin looks bad in this foundation. We'll see how it looks at the end of the day. Like, I'll do another check-in in about 3 more hours, but so far I just wanted to tell you I don't think I like this foundation, which is so disappointing because I really had high hopes for it. Anyways, I will see you guys at the end of the night. Hey guys, so it is currently 7:41 in the evening. So this foundation has been on for a little bit over 9 hours. I don't think it looks terrible. I still don't like it though, and I'll give you guys a close-up shot. I feel like my pores are just really standing out. Pores have never been a problem for me. Like, I don't know, this foundation is just really bringing them out. I feel like some of the coverage has worn away as well. It doesn't look great on my skin. I like that it didn't get super oily. I do appreciate that. It's definitely oilier than it was in the morning, but I don't think it looks too bad. I did apply the Catrice Dewy Finish Setting Spray, so that could probably be contributing to how dewy my skin is looking looking right now. But I don't really mind that my skin is looking a little bit oilier. I just don't like how this foundation looks on my skin, and it really sucks because I was really hoping to like it. I am going to keep testing it out and seeing if my opinion changes, if I wear it more often. I just feel like this doesn't look great on my skin. I think maybe if I was having a better skin day, or if I found like a pore minimizing primer to wear under it, I don't know, maybe I would like it more, but just based off today, I think I look really bad today. I just don't like the way my skin looks at all. Also, I just watched the last couple episodes of the season right before Michael leaves the office forever, and I actually cried so hard when they were all singing Seasons of Love. And then when Michael, like his very last day, and he's like saying goodbye individually to everyone. When he says bye to Jim, I'm like, I got very emotional watching The Office. I don't even know if I want to keep watching it now if Michael's gone. Maybe he comes back, I don't know. Anyways, I was crying a little bit, so I think some of my makeup might be like disappearing from under my eyes. I don't really like how this foundation looks. Let me know if you guys have tried it, if you liked it, what's worked for you, and how you applied it. I want to keep testing it out, like I said, and I'll see if I can get it to work for me. Anyway, that sums up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!